What up, y'all? How's it going? I'm just basically gonna fuck around with my settings until I get a couple people here in the chat. It's been about a week since I've been up in this bitch, and not really a whole lot of things have happened all that much. But I figured that I would go ahead and talk about situations of a particular individual, just due to the fact that, well, said individual is honestly rather fucking stupid. And if there's anybody that I feel like can talk about somebody that's really fucking stupid, I'm definitely one of those people. What up, Dustin? So last week I was trying to talk about some shit that was going on with this channel, new channel that I have over on the other side of YouTube, like the lower class section of YouTube, McKormik Gaming. So like I'm not doing video game play on this channel anymore. I'm gonna be over there at McKormik Gaming. So make sure that you, if you haven't already, go over to that channel. Hit the subscribe button if you want to watch me fucking game out. Currently, I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. And that's it. What up, Trailer Park? Yeah, that's going to happen. It's what happens when people have that level of petty jealousy when you actually are considered a fucking name in the YouTube Juggalo community. It is what it is. You know, I get it. CPN gets it. I'm very sure that even people at Carnival Spirits get it and things of that nature. However, I don't have a whole lot of time because I do actually have to go to work later in about a half an hour. So I wanted to talk about some events and situations that happened. So, meh. Anyways, so what up, Tails? What up, Juggalo Drama Alert? I see y'all. So, anyways, yeah. Last week I was trying to talk about some updates about what's going on with the gaming and what's going on with this channel and shit like that. And I get a message from Scottish. Y'all saw the video that I did last week. And if you haven't, go watch it after this. Apparently, Wolf ended up going on a mass flagging campaign, DMCAing Mr. CPN, that channel, Tales from the Lotus podcast, Juggalo Drama Alert. And it hasn't stopped. Other channels that have been flagged, I believe that Blue has had a variety of other channels flagged. And also Warlockside's other channel, the Department of Juggalo Affairs, was flagged. I was a part of that episode that was flagged, where and it was actually a pretty cool panel because we had CPN up on there, we had Plague from Toxic Plague Entertainment, as well as Stody Low, also from Toxic Plague Entertainment, and we were just kicking it, fucking just talking about situations and things. And right after the show was done, it got flagged by Craig Dickerson. We all know who he is. Craig. Now, I find this incredibly hilarious because in the last week's live stream that I did, I purposefully threw up the Juggernaut crest in the background just to see if I would get flagged. To my surprise, I didn't get flagged. Everyone else is getting flagged, but I didn't get flagged for putting the Juggernaut crest in the background. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But instead of getting flagged, what I got was a Bill Goldberg promo in my fucking comments section from Wolf. You're next! You want to talk shit about my kids, brother? I wasn't talking shit about your kids, you numbnut son of a fuck. Like, for real. What the fuck makes you think that I was talking shit about your kids? If anything, I was doing was showing concern for them, being the fact that I myself am a father.
Got my money, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, you got his motherfucking money. Don't make me bust that bitch ass. Yeah, bitch, don't make me bust that bitch ass.
What? $2 super chat from Juggalotus BD John. Because you're the shit, take this gross money. You sick motherfucker. Thank you. So anyways, yeah, I get, you're next. You want to talk shit about my kids, brother? Blah, 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 fucking whatever the fuck. I wasn't talking shit about your kids, Wolf. As a father myself, I'm showing concern for your children because you're putting so much fucking sweat equity into this litigation bullshit. You have lost all sorts of credibility of everything that you're fucking doing. Everything that you've done in the past, you've lost the credibility of. You should have just said, I'm gonna let sleeping dogs lie. After you got the shit beat out of you, deservingly, by Child's Play Ninja. So because of the fact that he thought that I was talking shit about his kids, he decided to go on fucking Facebook and make up shit about me. As a matter of fact, I have a screenshot of said situation. So I'm going to open up a happy little source in here, and I'm going to try to find this screenshot of the allegations that he placed upon me. I shall, it's only going to take a minute. It's a little happy moment. And, let's see, I think I found it. No, that's the wrong one. That's that's not the one. Sorry about that. Sorry, fam. I thought that was the picture. I really should start labeling these fucking things. I did find that funny though. I had to save that. Hi, church. What up, Leroy? And yeah, he thought, let's see, Juggalo Drama Alert, he thought I was gonna murder his family or some shit. That's funny. Yeah, because, you know, it's blue. Maybe that's it? Nope, that's not it. Sorry, fam. Hold on a second. Maybe I never saved it. Shall find the person who sent this to me. Okay, I found the image, and I shall save said image. And this is only going to take a second. Okay, so let's try this again. Fuck yeah. All right, so here it is. I shall put this below the alert box because I know that it's going to pop up at any moment. Actually, oh, wait. Okay, so here's the comment. I found the comment, fam. We found it. Okay, so it says, and I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna move this over here and move this way, so that way y'all can read it along with me. And shout out to Warlockside for that $5 super chat. We all know the big bad bitch will no longer show his face at shows. That has yet to be determined. Okay, so he says, according to Kevin Reynolds, aka Crazy McKormik, he spelled my name wrong. I don't do nothing for my kids. Double negative! Yeah, Streamlabs not set at $5. I don't know why, but let me see. Maybe I disabled it?
We at Insane Clown Posse
That
are
counts.
very active in the community. We work with a number of local charities.
Yeah, like we read to dead people. Sammy the Gerbil and his Muffin Adventure.
We also spit fire.
No further questions. Speaking of lawsuits, there you go. Yeah, I had to force the repeat. Okay, let's see. I make the mother of my children pay for everything, and all I do is get denied poon from my baby mama, according to Sackman. Oh, and I'm jealous because I don't have a fan base. Now, I tried talking about this shit on Doja, but it got flagged. So let's see. Mind you, Kevin blows his money on video games and has cheated on his wife and helped drive a girl to commit suicide, yet I'm the asshole here? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Okay, first of all, I never said you don't do nothing for your kids. What I said is that the fucking money that you're blowing on these litigations and lawsuits and lawyers and court cases and all that other shit could be fucking invested into something more important like your children. That's what I said. And also on top of that, this is of course based off of shit that has been proven already by somebody who is a little bit more of a credible source than myself, because I've never broke bread with you at your house. But I know people who have. Secondly, I don't know anything about what Sackman's fucking saying. Oh, and I'm jealous because I don't have a fan base. Now, that's obviously something that I or Sackman did not say. But it is clearly obvious that that is the fucking case. I just recently took a look at your fucking YouTube account. You have like 100 and something fucking subscribers, and you have active content. Granted, the last time that you watched was like 2 years, that you actually recorded something was like 2 fucking years ago. That kind of still shows that you have active content. You come up on Tales from the Lotus podcast to show love to DJ Run for Cover. Rest in peace, DJ Run for Cover. And then you turn around, and because of the fact that the Juggernaut crest reveal is on that specific channel, you decide to flag it to try to take it down, trying to erase the legacy that Scottish Misfit and Warlockside are trying to keep of DJ Run for Cover. You are literally the only person in this circle that has actively tried to fucking flag that channel, which is rather low. I don't think even the Bender Boys have actually tried to fucking flag that channel. I don't think even Chuck Reeves has tried to flag that fucking channel. But you know who else has actually tried to flag that channel? Craig fucking Dickerson. Over a fucking picture that he thinks he owns. Despite the fact that that fucking picture is under fair use. It is used as a backdrop. I have high doubts that Konami and Squaresoft and Nintendo are gonna fucking sue me because I have pictures of Donkey Kong 64, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Final Fantasy in the background of my fucking shit. There's nothing that they can fucking do because that's just a backdrop. I'm not getting paid for that type of shit. I'm not getting paid because I put a picture in the fucking background. I'm getting paid on here because of advertisement revenue and because I'm Crazy fucking McKormik. Okay? And that, I feel, is why you are jealous. Because, legacy, fam. Not to fucking throw it in people's fucking faces, but I have actually been on here long enough to be considered by few to be a fucking legend in the YouTube community. People have actually said that. I don't feel it, but I've been told that. Now, because of the fact that you tried to do all of this other shit, the fucking bullying and the manipulating that you have done since you became a part of this fucking circle, and nothing has come about it. Nothing. That right there shows some petty fucking jealousy. Let's see, mind you, Kevin blows his money on video games. I'm gonna stop right there, because that I find to be incredibly hilarious. I have been a gamer since 1985. Okay? I was born in 1982, and I've been a gamer since like 1985, 1986. Okay? I started with the ColecoVision. I didn't actually start buying my own fucking video games until I was 10. And then, when I actually got my own fucking source of income that wasn't or fucking mowing lawns to gain like an extra $5-10 a piece. And this was the 80s and 90s, mind you. You know, inflation was a different thing. Then I started to actually buy my own shit. However, bills was always a major thing. There have been some times in my life where I have gone a little bit off the deep end and bought some video, you know, like bought more video games than I should have. There have been some bad decisions that in the short term would be a bad thing, but in the long run, it actually benefited. For an example, buying Earthbound for $150. Now that game is worth $335. And as a lot of people would fucking put it up there, and I actually, you know, I'll get to that in a second. One of the things that I would say, though, is that I wouldn't spend money that I don't have on a fucking litigation whatsoever over, even if it was over a goddamn picture. Wolf, on the other hand, has proven that he is willing to fucking put himself into bankruptcy and massive amounts of massive amounts of debt in order to get a picture in his name and to prove it in court. What about your kids? The children should be the first fucking thing that is the most important in your life. I'm sure that you tell people that they are. However, your actions prove fucking differently. I wonder how badly you have to fucking keep all of this YouTube drama shit that you are putting in a secret from your family. And this ain't me talking shit about your fucking family. It's not me talking shit about your kids. It's not me talking shit about your wife. Get the gum out of your ears and actually listen to what the fuck people are fucking saying, instead of having to shout over them all the fucking time and call them stupid fucks, even though you're a stupid fuck. You stupid fuck. Now, I will say this. I have recently bought 3 video games. 3 video games for a total of $100. Imports from Japan. The last time I bought a fucking video game, an actual video game, a physical fucking video game, was about 4 months ago. And the reason why was because, well, let's just say that I'm the world record speedrunner for Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl for the regular Nintendo. And I wanted a physical copy. So, Interabang Entertainment reopened the physical copy runs from Limited Run just so that way I could get a physical copy of the game. And guess what? They gave me 3 physical copies of the game for one price of $35. And on top of that, because of it being a limited run, eBay is selling sealed copies of said Nintendo game for $100. I have 2 of them, and they're still sealed. Investment. And I also have a copy that's sealed for the Nintendo Switch, which I got as a free bonus. Also, investment. And before that game was bought, the last thing I bought was Heroes of the Lance for the regular Nintendo for like $5, and that was like back in November of last year. Bought it on eBay. So in that succession of 9 months, I bought 5 fucking video games. How is that blowing money on video games, dog? The children come first. I'm very well aware that my fucking children are secure, financially speaking, hygienically speaking, emotionally speaking. I fucking talk to all of my kids all the fucking time. As a matter of fact, I even talked to one of my daughters about this whole fucking situation. At the age of 16, even my fucking daughter understands that you're fucking stupid, Craig. That is the most hilarious fucking thing about all of this, is that even a child understands that what you're doing is stupid. She's like, what I don't understand is why would he spend all of this time, effort, energy, and money into just getting a fucking flag so that way he could bury it in his backyard? Because he's poor with investments, dear. I was like, I know that I spent a lot of money on my video games over the past, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years. I've invested so much money into my shit. To a point where I could legitimately, if I legitimately sold my entire fucking gaming collection right now, not only could I buy Big Will's house, but I could also fix his fucking bathroom and buy the house next door and fix their fucking bathroom. It's worth that much. Yes, my video game collection is worth more than Big Will's house. I just figured I'd throw that out there. However, children come first. Bills are a fucking more important fucking thing. And on top of that, that's not really that much of a negative, because unlike your obsession, my obsession actually brings me income. The money that I earned from YouTube and Twitch goes back into the fucking collection. That's right, fam. The money that I earned with Twitch, I used that to buy my fucking video games, because that goes into a separate bank account. I don't blow fucking money that I'm supposed to be putting on my bills on fucking video games. I don't do that. That would be retarded. Let's see, the next thing. And has cheated on his wife. What claim do you have on that one? That right there is a bold-faced lie. I've only been married once. And however the fact, never once have I cheated on any fucking girl in any relationship I've ever been in. Ever. Ever. Once I'm in a relationship, I'm locked. I am totally fucking locked in. That to me, I find incredibly hilarious that you would just throw that shit out there. Let's see. That right there, by the way, could be some kind of progression, or something like that. What's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't want to acronym the problem here. I don't want to acronym the word here. Projection. That's the word that I was thinking of. Reiterating what I was talking about before, Stony Low, before Wolfie decided to attempt to cancel the Department of Juggalo Affairs. Let's see. Run was looking down saying I knew Wolf was a snake. Right. Yeah. Wolf did show not paperwork necessarily, but like kind of a receipt that showed that he got like all he basically got was a receipt from Tom Wood. Once the rest of the money for the crest was paid up, then he got a receipt. It's basically no different than purchasing fucking anything at Walmart. The only difference is that Tom Wood didn't ask him to see the receipt before he fucking wrote something on a sharp on it with a fucking highlighter. So that to me I find to be incredibly funny. That has absolutely no proof whatsoever claimed behind it. You have actually shown proof of some of the things that I have said. There have been conversations with multiple people about this type of shit with your income. Let's see. And help drive a girl to commit suicide. I can only think of one person that he would be talking about, and that's Jamie Nicole. If that's the fucking thing about it, and y'all know about Jamie Nicole, how is that a put down, dog? If you're trying to use Jamie Nicole's death as a means to fucking besmirch me, I do not consider that a put down whatsoever. If you're trying to talk about any other chick, I have no fucking clue who the hell you're talking about. But even if that is the case, I didn't help her drive her to fucking commit suicide. She was a pillhead to begin with, and she just happened to overdose. I honestly just happened to not give a shit. Because I wasn't going to be fake on YouTube and make a fucking video about Jamie Nicole saying she was way ahead of her time. She was actually a sweet girl. No, she fucking lied about Child's Play Ninja to Twisted. You were around when that happened, dog. Yet you're the asshole here? Yes, you are, dog. Yes, you are. And the reason being is because, well, before you posted this, you decided to fucking threaten me on YouTube, and earlier this morning, you deleted the comment. You left it on there long enough for a vast majority of people to actually be able to screenshot that shit. So what the fuck about it? So what the fuck is up about it now? Okay, so the last thing he says, public service announcement. My kids are taken care of. I pay my own bills. I get what I want most of the time. And I could give a fuck less about a fan base. Bull fucking shit. Everything that you just basically said has been in some case basically just a fluff in order to try to make yourself look good and all that other shit. Let's see. Music Biz Marty. No one said that. But, like, no one actually said that, per se. However, like, you know how when fucking there are some people who die and then that actually is said about them? Like, I was thinking about the movie let's see, Pauly Shore is Dead, where he faked his death, and then that was like one of the things that many people fucking said about him. The same thing that people said about Sam Kinison. The same thing that people said about fucking John Belushi and Chris Farley and a lot of other people. But I'm not comparing those people to Jamie Nicole because, like, there's nobody that can be sunk down to that level of low that can be compared to Jamie Nicole. Kreyz getting there. All he has to do is die. And he might be just that far up ahead. I'm not sure. But I'm not wishing death on the motherfucker, but I am saying basically that is the case here. And like Child's Play Ninja has actually pointed out, dude, you have obsessed with this shit so fucking much over the last 2 years. Literally, it's become an obsession. And the shit that you're fucking doing is so goddamn out of whack that even people that used to be with you on this shit have actually said, I can see now why Child's Play Ninja beat the shit out of you. I find that's funny as hell. I find that to be incredibly fucking comical. You have actually driven people away from you with this sad obsession that you have over this whole goddamn situation. When you got the shit beat out of you, I was willing to be somewhat of a middleman. I wasn't going to pick sides because you were cool with me. And then suddenly, even though I wasn't talking shit about you or anything of that nature, what'd you do? You blocked me from fucking YouTube. Or, not YouTube. You blocked me from Facebook. Okay, that's like my only means of communication with you whatsoever. You blocked me from fucking YouTube, from fucking Facebook. I didn't say anything about you at all. However, if anybody knows me, I'm basically going to be speaking my mind right off the cuff. You know, I'm going to tell you what I fucking think. You know what I'm saying? The way that I look at it, though, is like, bro, you have done everything in your power to fucking push people away and basically disprove any sense of morality or sanity in this entire fucking situation. I'm with Scottish Misfit on this one when I say that I think that you need you need fucking mental therapy. I mean, you also need physical therapy too, but you definitely need mental fucking therapy. And the longer that this takes, the worse it's fucking getting. But just for you, homie. Like, that's the reality of this. Nah, don't even bother with that, Tails. Nah, because I'm sure that dude doesn't want to have this drama linked to him whatsoever. So it'd probably be in the best interest not to fucking do that. Oh, let's see. Does he not understand commissioned art? Wow, so dumb. No, he doesn't. As a matter of fact, I know, but like I'm talking specifically about this drama. It wouldn't be the best of places to fucking post that shit. You know? Let's see. I don't understand. Someone is a shitbag, then they die. All of a sudden, they were a great person. I know, Skinny G. Like, that confuses me as well. Like, they lived a shitbag. They died a shitbag. They are sitting in a fucking urn right now. In a shitbag. Literally. Literally. That's not even figurative. Like, they are sitting in a bag, and they are a piece of shit, and they are in an urn. Yeah, and dude, I honestly have to say this because I missed this in the chat, but Music Biz Marty said Kreyz had nothing to do with her overdosing. It is a bizarro land world where Music Biz Marty actually has my back on something. Because I know we don't really like each other. Let's see. Well, she always drank, and on top of that, shit. And what she was taking, that's a big no-no. Yeah. Combination of pills like that and alcohol, definitely a big fucking no-no. Because, that's how people fucking die from that shit. But the fact is this. Wolf, I find it incredibly hilarious that you have flagged as many people as you have and you didn't flag me for the exact same fucking shit. I'm not sure if that means that I'm not cool enough to join Flagged Gang or if I'm cooler than that. I can't fucking tell. But instead you decided to fucking drop a wrestling promo on me in my fucking chat, then decided to turn around and try to lie about me to the people that you fucking, for some, that temporarily are following you until they realize that you're a piece of shit and they're going to abandon you too. So, with that being said, I had to get that off of my chest. Because I found that to be fucking comical. So I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Ninja with a Pencil. Thank you, Tales from Lotus Podcast. Stony Low. Let's see. Who else? Skinny G. Cal Rippigan Jr. That's kind of funny. I see y'all up in the fucking chat, and I appreciate you guys fucking chopping it up in the chat with me. Should I leave? Well, probably, because I'm closing it out. But all right. You guys have a good one. When I get home from work tonight, I won't be playing video games because I got work tomorrow morning. But after that, I will be playing Final Fantasy VI when I get home from work. And make sure that you go over to McKormik Gaming and subscribe to that motherfucker. Hit that notification bell up on there. If you're new to this one, subscribe to this, hit that notification bell. You know what to do. All right, I'm out this bitch, y'all.